All right, today we're going to talk about this book right here, Steve Vai and Videology. So I've been playing guitar for a long time. I think I started playing guitar when I was about 12 or 14, so up until now. So none of your business. Yeah, and up until like the past year, I couldn't even tell you like the names of all the strings on the guitar. I knew the high E string and the low E string. I knew how to tune my guitar, like using the frets and the harmonics. And I knew how to tune my guitar from standard tuning to drop D. That's about it. I don't know how to read music. I don't know chord shapes. I don't know any of it. So as of recently, I've decided to kind of take my guitar journey a little bit further and get into more of the academia and the academics of reading music and music theory. And Joe Satriani had taught Steve Vai how to play guitar when he was a kid. I think he was about 14. Yeah, so he basically told Steve Vai, go home and learn every note on your fretboard and then come back and see me. And maybe a week, 2-3 weeks later, Steve Vai had come back. I don't know how long it was. And Joe Satriani basically said, all right, play me an F sharp. And he went, I have no idea what you're talking about. And Joe Satriani was like, that's it. Go home, learn every note on the fretboard and come back and see me. Just the thought of trying to learn every note on the fretboard is very intimidating, but I'm up to the challenge. I'm gonna try and do it. I don't feel like it's gonna affect how I write music at all. But for whatever the reason, I'm drawn to the challenge and I wanna try and do at least that when it comes to music theory. I don't know if you would consider that music theory, just learning all the notes on the fretboard, but I think it'd be pretty cool. Right here is that diagram, and it's super intimidating looking, but yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of it, and I've seen some other YouTubers and tutorials that give an easier way to kind of learn all the notes on the fretboard, but we'll see how it goes. One of these days I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to take it slow. And to take an example out of James Clear's book, Atomic Habits, I'm just going to try and do 1% better every day, and until, you know, a year from now, 2 years from now, I want to get to the point to where somebody can tell me to play an F sharp and I'll know right where it is. I don't have to count down the fretboard. I don't have to do any of that. Again, this isn't going to change how I write music, nor do I expect it to. For whatever the reason, I'm up to this challenge. So let me know what you guys think. If you think it's worth it, or if you've done it and it's helped out your songwriting or music playing, maybe playing with other musicians and things like that. So Steve Vai, Videology, baby.